going towards McKaysville area, practically everything down there is underwater. They're still evacuating people down there, and they've got traffic stopped going from McKaysville up Mineral Bluff Highway. They've had some real bad flooding down there that way. They've had some houses off of their foundation in Mineral Bluff.
For people living along the Toccoa River on the border of Tennessee, the muddy mess left by raging floodwaters is a test of strength and spirit. The 2,000 people who live in McKaysville and the neighboring Tennessee town of Copper Hill spent the day rebuilding their community. 200 homes and businesses were washed away. In the town's largest department store, an estimated 8-foot wall of muddy water ruined thousands of dollars in merchandise. Owner William Jabley says he knows this town needs his store, but he can't afford to start again.
Now, there's not a single business in the town that wasn't complete destruction as you see here. This, what we have, and there's not one single business escaped.
At least 2 other business owners we spoke with who say most of the shops here have no flood insurance echo the same sentiments. A flood of this magnitude would devastate even a town with a healthy economy, but McKaysville and Copper Hill have been especially hard hit. The town's largest employer, Tennessee Chemical, has been laying off workers for months. The copper mining and chemical plant is now in Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Over the last few months, the company laid off 2,400 people. Jerry Hyde was one of them. Hyde says his family scraped together enough money 7 months ago to buy this grocery store. And now this. How are you going to rebuild this?
We'll rebuild. The Lord's willing, we'll rebuild. We have to. We got to go.
We've heard from the state, and we can now drink the water. Pass it on.
McKaysville Mayor Barbara Thomas, who brought good news about the area's drinking water, says the Tennessee Valley Authority must claim some responsibility for the devastation here. Thomas says the TVA added to the flooding by generating electric power at its dam 10 miles upstream during the height of the severe weather. Joyce Oscar, Channel 2 Action News.
McKaysville, Georgia is on the Tennessee state line, but the story there now is the water line. This home video from local resident Jerry Daves gives an idea of the devastating depth the water reached downtown. The waters have receded some now, but this is left, the aftermath of the torrents of the Toccoa River, the damage to a downtown clothing store, the ruins in Radio Shack, the battered bridges. At least a half dozen were said to be out at some point today in Fannin County. The mayor, the mire, and mud in McKaysville City Hall.
The mayor's office?
This is the mayor's office.
We're told that earlier today, the water came up to the edge of this awning on a clothing store by the Toccoa River. And still, after darkness, the smell of fumes hangs in the air. Indeed, close to 6 o'clock this evening, hours after the start of the floods that forced the evacuations, a second round of evacuations were underway.
Well, is it a dangerous gas?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
You don't have any idea how long we might be there?
No, ma'am, I don't.
The mayor estimated the total evacuees in the area at close to 1,000. McKaysville Fire Chief Terry Wright is, like his troops, a volunteer. He said he'd been up since 4 a.m. and expected to be up all tonight. He said he knew of no fatalities or serious injuries in McKaysville. It is too early to put the damage in a hard dollar figure, but not into words.
It's devastating. Very devastating.
From McKaysville, this is Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News. Business.
William's old enough to retire, so he said he didn't want to start again.
We're worried about coming back financially, sure, but we will be back. We've been here 23 years.